afternoon, everybody. Meteorologist Becky Ditchfield here in the 9 News Weather Center. We are talking about Thanksgiving forecast, the chance for snow that's going to be showing up for us as we go into tomorrow. It's the last chance for snow that we see as we go into the rest of the holiday weekend and even next week when we start December. And the dry conditions that really may cause a problem for us, being we have been so dry here across the state as of late. Let's go ahead and take a look at what we've got going on. So yesterday, yes, it has been dry in general. Drought conditions sitting at exceptional levels, but yesterday we got some much needed moisture. Dropped some snow over Colorado's mountains and here across the Front Range. And you can still see that as we take our live look up towards Horsetooth Reservoir. But a lot of sunshine out there and temperatures are well above freezing. So we're going to see more snow melt today. And already we've had that here across the Front Range. Now it doesn't count when I take a look at our picture of Fort Collins because Fort Collins didn't see a lot of snow from yesterday's system, but downtown Denver did, and there is still some snow that's left on those grassy surfaces. A lot of water content was high from that, so this is going to be some beneficial moisture as it slowly melts into the ground. It certainly is expected to, with highs reaching 54 in Denver today, 50 around Greeley, 50 for Fort Collins. We're going to be a little bit cooler across northeastern Colorado with those highs in the lower and middle 40s, while southeastern parts of our state are going to climb into the middle 50s, 30s for the mountains. So very typical weather patterns setting up for mountain areas with those temperatures. Now into tomorrow, we've got a new storm system that's going to be headed this way, and that is going to be bringing in a chance for some snow to Colorado's mountains and here across the Front Range. This is a live look at radar. Nothing going on. I know, Becky, that's a really boring picture, so let's expand our view, shall we? And I'm going to put this into motion, and you can see we're sandwiched between two storms. One is sitting off to our east. It's this big guy here. The cold front is making its way across parts of Kentucky, Tennessee, and down into the southeast. Ooh, I just drew a line through my face. That's fun. We're going to go ahead and delete that. And I'm going to adjust the camera view so you can see a better picture of the system that hit us yesterday. Now making its way across the southeast, and along that line I've already seen some really strong wind reports, but we also had this chance to see some severe weather. Yesterday, not only did we get snow here in parts of Colorado, but this same system brought tornadoes to parts of Texas. There's a small chance for an isolated tornado in that part of the country today, but more than likely we're going to get some storms that produce damaging wind, some hail, and quite a bit of rain as well. Now behind us, and I call this upstream, we've got our next storm system, and that is going to be moving into Colorado tomorrow. It's a little more on the organized side. It's that cluster of snow showers that you are seeing right up there to our north and west. I say it's organized because notice this curve that the line of snow showers is taking. That is a cold front that will be making its way into the state. So not only are we going to see that moisture move in, but this same system is also going to be bringing in cooler temperatures. And that's going to be the big difference that you feel in our forecast come tomorrow. Today, while we wait, still expecting to be very dry, but tomorrow, and dry and mild, I should say, but tomorrow, highs in the middle 40s. We'll have mostly sunny skies during the day, at least along and east of I-25, and then we'll have this chance for some evening flurries. Now, here's how that all times out. Today, not a whole lot to talk about. So let's fast forward all the way to 11:30 tonight. Still clear, but notice what's going on just off to our northwest. We've got some snow showers that are making their way to Salt Lake City, parts of southwest Wyoming, and those will continue to move east with the cold front. We're going to get clouds first in northwest Colorado by Thursday morning. So Thanksgiving during the morning, if you live in far northwest Colorado, Craig, Meeker, you're going to get the clouds first, and then the snow will develop. It's not that impressive. We'll have light snow showers across our northern, central, and even parts of our southern mountains. And some of those snow showers will try and cross east of I-25. But if that happens, it's not going to be until the evening. Now I'm going to go ahead and back this up so you can get a better view of the timing of that. 1 o'clock in the afternoon, all of a sudden we start to see a few more clouds. They get thicker through the afternoon hours, and into the evening we're going to call it mostly cloudy. And we will then see the chance for an isolated snow shower too. How much snow will we see? Well, this is one model run. There's a couple that I like to look at, but they've all been pretty consistent. And it's not that promising for folks here along I-25. So Fort Collins, Greeley, Denver, even our friends all out on the eastern plains, Fort Morgan, Yuma, Ray, Sterling, Burlington. I can list them all. We're not expecting to see the snow. Most of it stays over our mountains, and up to an inch will be possible, but even this model run is suggesting even less than that. So An inch of snow, I think, is the most promising outlook for the moisture out of this system that will be impacting mainly our mountains on Thanksgiving Day, with a flurry or two here for Denver. Yes, we're cooler, but sunshine during the first half of the day goes a long way. So let's say you want to get in a good jog before the big Thanksgiving meal. Tomorrow's going to be a good day for that. A walk after your meal with the family. Tomorrow's also going to be a great day for that. We're trying to stay socially distanced and safe through tomorrow, but the weather certainly should not cause any problems with your need. And I think a lot of people would benefit from getting outside. So highs today, 54 degrees. We're going to have mostly sunny skies, winds out of the south at 5 to 10 miles per hour. Tonight, mostly clear. We dropped to 27 for a low. Thanksgiving Day, 44 degrees will be our high. We're anticipating a flurry or two in the evening, but most of our snow will stay over the mountains. Oops, we're still on that. And as for the rest of your weekend forecast, we're going to go through that again. Sorry, I clicked off of that for a split second. As for your weekend forecast, we've got a mixture of 40s and 50s in store. We're going to see a lot of sunshine Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Those temperatures are going to vary from the middle 40s to the middle 50s, but we stay dry through it all. And the system that moves through that cools us back into the low 40s on Sunday also brings some wind. So that is a concern for me as well, especially when I'm taking a look at that forecast. It looks like those gusts could climb up above 20, even 25 miles per hour for the Denver metro area. Now, before we get back to the radar screen, I wanted to take a look at this too. This is a little Thanksgiving trivia for you. So if you want to talk about something other than politics at the Thanksgiving table, here you go. Overall in Denver, we have seen snow over Thanksgiving 27% of the time. That's measurable snow. On the ground, the most we've ever had during any single Thanksgiving happened back in 1979, where 14 inches of snow was on the ground when Thanksgiving on November 22nd rolled around. On average, we get 0.8 inches, a little less than an inch falling on Thanksgiving Day. On the ground, I should say, on Thanksgiving Day. Now, falling snow, this is different. So snow could have happened the day before Thanksgiving, and we had a lot of snow on the ground for Thanksgiving Day. Falling snow means the snow is falling during Thanksgiving Day itself, and the most falling snow we've seen happen on Thanksgiving of 1928, when 8.5 inches of snow fell. And on average for falling snow, we get 0.3 inches. So with our flurries, we'll still be below that here in Denver for tomorrow. So there's your Thanksgiving trivia that you can share with your friends. I'm going to hop on our Facebook Live feed because there might be some questions out there. And while I do that, I'm going to take you back here to the radar screen. I'm going to expand the view so you can take a look at that fun system headed our way and the one that just moved through. I'll put it into motion. And if you could give me a minute, I'm going to hopefully answer some of your questions here, if you have any. If you're just enjoying the day and you like listening to me talk, that's great too. All right. Let's see here. Okay. Hi, Seth. Susan says, hi from Minnesota. Well, hello. Glad you're catching up on your Colorado weather today. Steve, what's up, Steve-O? If you're going to call me Baxter, I'm going to call you Steve-O. Let's see. Oh, let's see. Well, we have good weather for CU's game on Saturday afternoon. Let me go to the planning forecast. It'll be dry. And it won't be windy. And in fact, that'll be probably the mildest day of the weekend, with temperatures in the middle 50s in Denver or on Saturday. So it'll be a little bit cooler than that up to our north and northwest. Let's see. Hey, Tom Green. CU Boulder, are they playing at CU Boulder on Saturday? Or are they playing somewhere else? Just want to make sure someone's not messing with me online.
CU USC game?
Yeah. Tom Green knows a lot of things, especially about sports. So I like to ask him my sports questions.
Stuff he doesn't know. I'm trying to find it real quick.
He's also a frantic Googler. Let's see. While he's looking for that, I'll answer a few more questions.
That's weird. It should come right up.
This would be a great
It's
weekend.
at 1:30.
1:30 in the afternoon.
Yeah, it's on ABC and it's in California.
It's in, oh, so somebody is trying to trick me. Okay, it's in California. You know I have not done my research on California's forecast, I'm not going to lie. But let's go ahead and zoom out and take a look. So, those snow showers may not hold together to produce any sort of precipitation for that game. But here in Colorado, the weather's going to be nice, so if you're going to be watching from your home, I would enjoy it. Let's see. Yvonne asks, she wants to know what the weather's like because they want to hook up their lights. You know, this weekend's going to be great for that. Sunday's going to be windy. I don't really like doing a lot of yard work or things outside my home in the wind. I don't know if you are the same, but Saturday's probably the pick day. Plus, it's going to be the warmest day of the weekend, too. Let's see. What else? Yes, Alex. Thank you, Alex, for telling me. CU is on the road. Let's see. So let's go back to that planning forecast, shall we? Because I'm getting a lot of questions about the weekend. Past Thanksgiving, you all are very versed on the Thanksgiving forecast. So once the system that moves through is out, a dry weather pattern takes over. My biggest concern is going to be the wind on Sunday. But Friday will be cool with highs in the middle 40s. Saturday will be mild with temperatures in the middle 50s. Sunday gets windy with highs in the low 40s. That's still, 5 days out. So we may tweak that forecast a little bit, but this weekend right now looks good. We don't have a lot of chances for moisture coming up really over the next 7 days. The two big events after Thursday's weak snowstorm, and really can we call it a snowstorm if we're getting less than an inch of snow in the mountains? But the only two events that we've got coming up will be Sunday with wind and Wednesday with some wind as well. So I'm going to go over this forecast one more time and then I'm going to wrap it up unless you guys have any more questions out there. But today, those highs are going to be in the middle 50s for Denver, 50 Greeley, 50 for Fort Collins. A lot of sunshine out there, 30s up for the mountains. The changes do arrive for tomorrow. It's going to be quite a bit cooler, and that's thanks to a cool front that'll be moving in. And I'm going to zoom this out so you can see that next system that is starting to push in with some snow showers just off to our north and west. That snow will be light. This is not going to be a heavy wet snow like we saw yesterday. It's really just going to be light, and it's going to cool us off. Highs in the middle 40s on Thanksgiving Day. A few evening flurries, and during the late afternoon and evening, we'll get those clouds to move in as well. Most of the snow stays over our mountains. Mountain areas will start to see it Thursday afternoon, and that'll continue into Thursday evening when we may get a flurry or two here for Denver. Snow totals will be less than an inch for our mountains. If we get any kind of accumulation here in Denver, we are lucky, and the storm system has changed quite a bit from what I've seen over the last couple of model runs. I would just anticipate a cooler Thanksgiving Day. Those temperatures, like I said, will be back in the middle 40s come tomorrow, but 54 your high today. Tonight, we drop to 27 with mostly clear skies, and then we have a dry weather forecast after Thanksgiving. Thanksgiving stats does show 27% of the time we've had snow over Thanksgiving. We'll see another chance for that come tomorrow. But after that, we're pretty dry with those highs in the 40s and 50s Friday through the weekend and even for the start of next week. Can you believe we're going into December? I hope everyone has a safe holiday, a happy Thanksgiving. I hope you are enjoying your time with your close family and that we all stay healthy during this time of year. We'll talk to you later.